The year 2009 was an essential year for the crypto business, as it changed the future of the fintech business for eternity. This is mostly on the grounds that the year had a place with the crude digital currency Bitcoin. Pushing ahead to 2015, the year likewise had a place with the biggest altcoin Ethereum and the chain which has been determined with its improvements Cardano, ADA. The Cardano network is effectively delegated as perhaps of the most adaptable framework on the planet monetary gathering. The organization has been quick advancing to be the main friend assessed and an immaculately versatile chain. The stage relies upon the confirmation of stake, POS, component, which helps it success its opponents. This is finished by bypassing tenacious maintainability discusses. Cardano is presently laying out its reign in utility at a flawless rate. Thusly, the journey to drive the cost directions keeps on becoming stronger. Make a plunge as we present to you the conceivable value expectation of Cardano Zeta for 2022 and then some. Cardano value expectation for 2022. Cardano had strolled into the year 2022, with a sticker price of $1.3802. After a momentary drawback to the help level at $1.1208, the computerized token took a bounce back to $1.607. In any case, the trip was fleeting, as ADA took a slip to $0.9198, while it enlisted a spike to $1.262. Howbeit, unrest coming about because of taken care of's choice and expansion numbers hauled the cost of ADA down to $0.7823 by the 14th of spring. From there on, an explanatory bounce back helped close the quarter at $1.226. The subsequent quarter initiated, while conveying forward a bullish position. This assisted ADA's everyday wick with brushing the $1.247 blemish on the 4th of April. In any case, demolishing conditions in the market moved the cost somewhere around more than 67.58% by the 18th of June. The second from last quarter was genuinely unstable at the cost of Cardano. Subsequent to representing a spike to $0.5970 on the 14th of August, ADA is changing hands at $0.445 at the hour of composing. ADA value expectation for Q3. According to the most recent news, the Cardano network has outperformed the 50M exchange achievement. On the off chance that the eagerly awaited Vasil hard fork goes live with practically no ado, the second from last quarter could close with a pricier tag of $0.5031. Alternately, neglecting to accumulate the premium of financial backers, the cost could downturn to $0.4317. Progressively, straight value drive will take the cost to $0.4644. Cardano crypto value expectation for Q4. Developing appropriations, utility, and huge coordinated efforts could expand the cost of ADA. Besides, the introduction to NFTs could assist the ADA with valuing arrive at a limit of $0.6283. On the other side, negative analysis in debbing volumes could drag the value down to $0.4734. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could settle at $0.5514. ADA crypto value expectation for 2023. A consistent slope and unmistakable quality is basic for Cardano, as the outcomes will ultimately ponderate as cost. In such a hopeful situation, we anticipate that the ADA cost should reach as high as $1.0231. On the disadvantage, on the off chance that things win for the bears, the altcoin's cost could land at $0.5685. Progressively, a harmony in the trading tensions could land the typical cost at $0.7987. ADA coin value expectation for 2024. DeFi and Cardano's developing strength in the area could become basic for Cardano. Besides, the raising count of designers would assist with enhancing the arranged drives of the organization, wherefore, the cost of ADA could impel to a limit of $1.5959 toward the finish of 2024. Notwithstanding, on the off chance that the more extensive market goes over a potential monetary emergency or administrative bottlenecks, the altcoin could drop to $0.8944. That being said, the normal cost could settle at $1.2356. Cardano value expectation for 2025. Toward the finish of 2025, assuming the convention carries out its open democratic framework, the organization could lose specific merchants, gambling with the cost to plunge close $1.4120. In any case, taking into account upgrades in bug anticipation frameworks, the cost might cruise in normal figures close $1.9935. Assuming Cardano effectively signals off certain ventures, joint efforts, and new updates and brilliant agreements, the ADA cost could strike a limit of $2.5685 toward the finish of 2025. Market investigation. This is the very thing that a few famous sites anticipate at Cardano's cost. Cardano, ADA, cost forecast. The cost of ADA could push to a limit of $0.7761 toward the finish of 2022, while an inversion in patterns could wreck the cost to $0.5277. An equilibrium in exchange tensions could settle the cost at $0.6208. The firm likewise holds estimate as long as possible. The greatest yearly shutting objective for 2025 is set at $0.7408. What is Cardano, ADA? The Cardano network is additionally the world's very first friend-checked-on decentralized blockchain arrangement, which flaunts Zeta as local digital money controls that convention. It was made by Ethereum Prime supporter Charles Hoskinson and was sent off in September 2017. The altcoin has a stockpile cut-off of 45 billion tokens. Basic investigation. The blockchain is split into two layers. To be specific, the Cardano settlement layer and Cardano computational layer. The CSL invigorates the distributed exchanges inside the organization utilizing the Ouroboros component, and the Shrewd agreement system is taken over by the CCL layer, permitting a consistent movement in the two portions. In spite of the fact that Cardano utilizes a POS calculation, it utilizes a mind-boggling form marked Ouroboros POS. Ouroboros, in contrast to traditional POS, makes time slots called an age. Every age has a space chief picked by different hubs in the opening. These pioneers complete block creation in every age, and every pioneer has an opportunity to make it happen. This lessens clog and builds TPS. Cardano value forecast. Assume Cardano keeps on zeroing in on traveling from a creating organization to a created one. All things considered, we will find the convention expanding on its client base.